Hey friends, the Town Hall 15 account is what we're going to be doing something for today. It's the new season, meaning that we just got our storages filled, we have a boost going, we have a builder free, everything is good, so let's just get straight into it. Now the event has obviously finished. We have our bank received right here. As you guys can see, I did pretty much nothing for the actual Siri, go away. Thank you. It is just doing all sorts of things now. So we didn't do much for the builder base because we got a 6th builder. We don't need anything else, so we just want the main village to be here. So those step close ran off my goblin cache. You shouldn't spare guys some loot, could you? Okay, so that guy was begging for loot. What's going on? We still have the event. Funny. Okay, so this new cyber class season, to me, this skin is going to be redonkulous. It's so good. Get gold pass sales end, but we do have a gold pass. Let me just check. Okay, I just needed to do a reload and then we're good. So let's activate the gold pass. We have one both for the main account and for this account. We're going to do a video on the main account as well. So let's just get started with this activated. We get some bonus points. I'm excited for the skin. I do know that there's a little bit of a controversial thing around skins and in general cosmetics, given the fact that most of it is subjective. So which skin you like best depends on who you are, which is fine. I still think that this skin is incredibly awesome. So let's actually just collect it as the very first thing. We have a warden at level 61, so only 4 more levels to go, and he's maxed for Town Hall 15. So let's just select this one. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to really love doing warden walks on my main account with this skin. I'm going to tell you that much. Right, we have a boost going. Let's not waste any time. We are going into CWL. The most important part of CWL is having your offensive in line, meaning you don't want to mess up your offense by not having the actual, I did this backwards. There we go. You don't want to have heroes upgrading. You don't want to have troops in need of an upgrade that you are going to use, which is why we have the dragons going, and they're going to be finished in like 2 days. We also want the P.E.K.K.A upgraded, and you might think, why do you want the P.E.K.K.A upgraded? Well, siege barracks. Whatever troop level you have your wizards and your P.E.K.K.A in is what's going to come out of the siege barracks, so that is really, really important. It's actually quite a boost to that, and we are probably going to be using the siege barracks on some attacks, meaning that it is quite important. Now, outside of that, let's actually just give me a quick moment to think about what we're going to upgrade, and then I'll get back to you. So I have some book of buildings, I have some book of everything. In my humble opinion, the best thing we can do is focus on our offense first. We don't want to be spending books on things that don't really do anything for us. I'd much rather have my heroes upgrade so that I can actually use them rather than have them spend time on upgrading. I'd rather have buildings being spent time on. So first of all, let's do a warden upgrade. They are so expensive, 15 million. I was thinking maybe we could actually almost max them out, but we can't just because we don't have enough loot and I have no runes. So okay, first level there, 7 days upgrade. We're going to book of everything. There we go. We're going to do another one because we can. So let's do that. Boom, and another book of everything. Don't I have a book of heroes? Do I not? Really? Oh, here we go. I have a book of heroes. I was about to say what's going on. So let's collect that. Then we got everything from the clan games. Amazing. I love how they stack those up. Next thing is gonna be the Royal Champion. So let's do a level right here. Boom. And then we can actually do another level, meaning they will both only need 2 upgrades to be done. So yeah, and we also got rid of most of our dark elixir. Now we don't want to upgrade our heroes further. We want to spend some of our gold, and what best to spend gold on than some of these offensive, also defensive upgrades. Now what is best, the spell tower or the eagle artillery? Probably the eagle artillery to start with, and then go into the spell tower so we can have a little bit of, change of pace. I'm not sure what's best for Town Hall 15 in terms of spell towers. I'm not particularly sure about that, especially for war. This is going to be my first CWL, but we do have 2 more freeing up because we do have a boost going. Oh, I want to zoom in. We do have a boost going right here, as you can see. So those guys will free up. So we don't want to spend any books or anything on these. So let's actually just put this guy down. That's good. And now we can actually spend gems on this goblin builder. Wouldn't we rather spend the gems on this guy right here? We probably do. Do we have medals for anything? We do have medals for research potions, so let's buy that. What about in here? Yes, okay, this is good. This is now the time where it actually becomes worth it, spending a little bit of gems on actually using this for getting progress in. But we don't have any elixir, we don't have any runes for the elixir. So wait, did we already upgrade these? Wait a second. Oh, it's because they have been changed for an entire month. I was like, wait, when did we upgrade our elixir storages? But we did. Okay, so we have one builder that we can do something with, but we really rather not. Pet potion, no. Okay, bigger bang, that one right there. Auto forge. Okay, sure. Now we need to donate troops. We need to take down buildings, loot some dark elixir. Okay. So let's actually go out and do an attack. I really want to save my goal, given that in about 40 minutes, we're going to have 2 builders freeing up. So let's do an attack. That's probably going to be a good start to this. I've been fiddling around with a different attack strategy. This is perfect. Let's just attack this one. So it's the Super Yeti still, yes. But we are doing a warden, sorry, not a warden. We're doing an RC charge right here, and I've been fiddling around with what is best. Is it best to use the ability early or save it and use it after the recall? Not sure yet. It really depends on the angle that I get in on, in terms of how much value I can actually get. There's also a little bit of a time thing that I need to be wary of, and then obviously it's, you know, what do I actually get? Like, what's the value here? Now we're getting the Eagle Artillery here. That is very good, and we can probably get in on the Sweeper and maybe the Scatter Shot. Maybe not. We're taking out the Clankhouse Troop, which is not terrible. It's just not the best thing that we can do. Are we going to get the build up? Yes, we are. Okay, now Queen and the Siege Barracks on that side. We're going to send in one Wall Breaker right there, and then the Baby Dragon. Early one of those. Then the King here. Please, King there. Good. And we're going to put down a balloon for the Queen, and then we're going to Wall Break in if need be. Yes. Okay, cool. Queen is going to take down that single target Inferno, which is great. And then we're going to Rage up right here. Hopefully they will fall in, please. I'm actually going to... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I was going to save the World Champion, but I just missed the ability. Let's use the King ability here just because they're kind of stuck, the Super Yetis. The other attack strategy I was using was the same, but I was heavily investing these spells into the Super Yetis with rages, with jumps, with all of that. But look at this cool Warden skin. Look at this guy. This is so cool, honestly. I love it that Supercell is not skimping on this, that they create some sort of band skin for the lineup, and then that is the one they give us, but they actually, you know, give us the cool skin. In my opinion, at least, that is the cool skin that we got this season. Queen died off. We still have the bottom section, but we have every single Super Yeti alive. We still have the Yak to go through walls, and, you know, Warden is up. We still have a free spell as well, so we can 3-star if we really want to. I'm not sure I do, because I, generally speaking, want to stay in Titans. There's no reason to go to Legends at all. So yeah, ideally we just stay here in Titans. So we're going to drop a little bit of trophies and then regain them back. But I'm going to be, cheap, because I don't want to use raid medals. Oh yeah, we also still have our Titan, so that's good. And is there any Yeti mites left? Did they get healed up? it looks like there might be a few super Yeti mites or whatever, but we're going to run out of time here, which is also fine. That still does it for us. Now I'm going to end the video right here. We have about 30 minutes left before the builder is up. I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to be putting down these 2 spell towers so that we can start utilizing different base types, which is going to be really, really important. What are the upgrade times? 7 days, so we're not going to get it for this CWL, but for next. Most likely Town Hall 15 is going to be at least 2 seasons long, so by August, if we're lucky, we can go to Town Hall 16. But before we go to Town Hall 16, I want to be completely maxed, because that's when it starts to kind of, you know, you no longer have these discounts. Things are taking 10-12 days to upgrade. You don't want to go in there and have to catch up, especially not on offense. So laboratory and heroes and all of that, we still need that fully upgraded. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't subscribed and you do enjoy the content, please consider just tapping it. Just move your mouse down, tap it. It really helps me out. It gets me some insight into what you guys like and enjoy when watching a video that I created, and I'm going to keep making them better and better. But outside of that, have a lovely day. Cheers.